Hey Aquas, welcome to Vivid Vibration. My name is Christina. I hope that y'all are doing well. Oh my god, air signs. I just want to give all of you a hug. The castle, the empty room, the village, the father, the womb, and the offering. Okay, Aquas, I guess we'll start with the castle and the village because these are just cards that are they're kind of like besties, it's like luring you in with this appeal of, like everybody thinks of a castle and you think of like, Disney movies. But like if you ever go to a castle in real life, they're drafty and they're cold and yeah, like that's not as exciting as you think it is. And the village is the idea that you can't get any bigger than the people around you, you know. Um and so I feel like you entered into this community of people thinking this is going to be great and found that it was just very restrictive. Um, I don't know why, but I think of like when you think about like churches and like no disrespect to people who, go to church. Some of the greatest people I know are, good old Christians, but they tend to be an exception to the rule. The majority of time, if you go into, like any type of, and this is not just Christians, it's any religion that recruits, you know what I mean? Like any organization that recruits, you can see it, especially in marketing, like the way that people will try to attract you in. There's a ploy, and the ploy is to usually create this vacuum of need that is then filled with their presence, their teachings, their whatever, um, that then aligns you with them in a way that builds community, but doesn't actually fill what it is, like that hole that you were seeking. They just made it bigger. They prey on your insecurities. They prey on your they prey on you. I don't know if you guys have ever, if you guys know who C.S. Lewis is, or if you're familiar, but he has it's a short book. It's an easy read. Oh God, I cannot think of the name of it. Wormwood is the name of the demon. I haven't read this book in years, like decades maybe. but but he's a demon that's being trained by other demons on how to like feed on people's souls. And and so like C.S. Lewis uses a lot of just like normative roles, of like people in the church, like single mothers, or I don't know if single mothers was in it, but normal people, and how it is that normal people can have their energy fed on, by things that are seeking to, prey on those dark energies. Um, I don't know why I'm sharing that, other than that, like I feel like there's an idea here of being sucked into something because of your insecurity, thinking that it was going to alleviate that insecurity, and finding that it only further perpetuated the insecurity, and then added on to it codependency. And I feel like there's an idea of like what you once almost had like this savior mentality toward is now something that like sucks the soul out of you. I think that you're being offered an opportunity to move in a direction that feels more safe, that doesn't feed off of your insecurities, but feeds the good in your soul, acknowledges the beauty of who you are, um, opens the door of opportunity for you to take your gifts and utilize them in a way that fills you up sincerely. And I think that you're having to really sit with all of this. This feels like a lot to really process. Aquas. Okay. Let's see what else we can get for y'all. The Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. Yeah, I feel like it's almost like this. I see the like the manipulative tactics that were in play. Like I feel like I just want to like sweep off the energy, sweep it off, like do some tapping, like get it out and brush it off, like physically attend to this energy that is on you because it is a lot that I think that you are realizing. It's overwhelming. Okay, we have the Shadow Dance and the Four of Swords. And the Shadow Dance in this deck is like what would be the Devil in traditional decks. But I like this one because it's the idea of temptation, right? And what will tempt us? What will lure us in? Because it's like that candy that they put, like bring you in with some candy. And I feel like you feel like you got tricked. The Queen of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Emperor. I mean, I feel like there's just a level of truth that has been exposed to this lore, and you are aware of it. And I kind of get this sense of almost like leaving, like I'm gonna exit, right? Y'all stay over there. Way, way, way over there. Because I have a way out. And I love that. Yes, Aquas, get out. Whatever that is consuming you or had consumed you. Yeah, I think that you've had to make a decision. Like you had to like stronghold this awareness because when people don't want you to see the reality, when they want to, like warp things, it's hard to really know which direction is the best direction to go. And I feel like you're making a decision to like find your balance and going in a direction that's going to really allow for your like sincere security and development and all of those types of things, which is wonderful, Aquas. I feel like you're just in a lot of really revelationary energy that is just making you feel like, how did I get caught in that? And how can I get out? And you will, Aquas. You absolutely will. Because once you know, you can't unknow, right? And so when people try to come at you like you don't know, you're like, nope, sorry, I already know. So you have reached a level of like you've attained liberation from something that was really holding you down in a really big way. I love that for you, Aquas. I hope this resonates with y'all. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. Please give me a like, share, and subscribe, and I will see y'all again soon.